Presenting the Union Budget for 2012-13, Finance Minister Pranav Mukherjee today attributed the slowdown to weak industrial growth and global economic crisis. He said the economy has now been turning around and that the manufacturing sector was now on the cusp of a revival. Mukherjee said there is a need to address the issue of black money. He said 5 objectives have been identified to address the problem. He said 7.5% GDP growth has been predicted for financial year 2013. Pranav Mukherjee began his speech saying that the last year when he had presented the union budget, the world economy was on the mend and it was a year of recovery for the Indian economy. However, the Middle East crisis and the global crisis had affected India.
I believe that there should be no room for complacency, nor any excuse for what happens in one's own country. We will be misled if we ignore the ground realities in the world. The global crisis has affected us. India's gross domestic product is estimated to grow by 6.9% in 2011-12, after having grown at the rate of 8.4% in each of the 2 preceding years. Though we have been able to limit the adverse impact of this slowdown in our economy, this year's performance has been disappointing. But it is also a fact that in any cross-country comparison, India still remains among the front-runners in the economic growth.
Mukherjee said that India remains a front-runner in the world in terms of growth of economy and that fiscal balance had deteriorated due to the high subsidies. Mukherjee said the economy had grown at a pace of 6.9% in 2011-12.
To sustain high growth in the medium term, we have to accelerate the pace of reform and improve supply-side management of the economy. Madam Speaker, we are about to enter the first year of the 12th five-year plan, which aims at faster, sustainable and more inclusive growth. The plan will be launched with the budget proposals for the year 2012-13. In keeping with the stated priorities, I have identified 5 objectives that we must address effectively in the ensuing fiscal year. These are: focus on domestic demand-driven growth recovery, create conditions for rapid revival of high growth in private investment, address supply bottlenecks in agriculture, energy, transport sectors, particularly in coal, power, national highways, railways and civil aviation. Intervene decisively to address the problem of malnutrition, especially in the 200 high-burden districts, and expedite coordinated implementation of decisions being taken to improve delivery system, governance and transparency, and address the problem of black money and corruption in public life.